BRAINY presents 10 Things That Make You Irresistible. If you've ever felt like you don't quite fit into the typical idea of what's attractive, this is going to flip the script for you. Being irresistible has little to do with having a perfect smile or being the most charming person in the room. It's often the quiet, subtle things, the stuff you don't even realize you're doing, that leave a lasting impact. So if you're wondering whether people really see you, or if your energy actually draws others in, keep watching. You might already be doing some of these things without knowing just how powerful they are. Here are 10 things that make you irresistible. And if you can recognize any of these in yourself, you've got something special that most people are still chasing. Number 1, being warm, but not eager. If you're someone who's kind to others without trying too hard to be liked, that's quite admirable. You're warm and approachable, but there's a calmness to your energy that doesn't scream, "Pick me." You make people feel welcome without chasing their approval, which signals you're grounded in who you are. You're not pushing for connection. There's space around you, a touch of mystery, and without even trying, you make others want to lean in a little closer. This quiet self-respect is a huge part of being irresistible. And if you already carry yourself this way, trust me, people feel it. Number 2, having a low-key signature trait. You probably won't realize this one until someone points it out. It could be the scent that shows up every time you do. Perhaps there's a certain rhythm to your words or a stillness in your expression that becomes recognizable over time. These tiny, consistent things become part of your identity. People associate them with comfort, charm, or intrigue, and they remember you because of it. If you've got a subtle trait like that, something low-key but constant, you've got a kind of personal branding most people try to fake. It's one of those attractive traits that flies under the radar but leaves a lasting impression. Number 3, embracing your quirks. So many people try to sand down their edges just to fit in. But the truth is, the parts of you that don't match the mold are probably the ones that would connect most with others if you let them. When you fully accept your oddities, your routines, your different way of thinking or being, it shows a kind of inner freedom. And that's incredibly freeing for other people to witness, because it gives them permission to be a little more themselves too. If you have already leaned into your quirks and made peace with your weirdness, don't underestimate how much that adds to your natural charisma. Number 4, expressing gratitude often. Do you say thank you even for small things? Notice effort and genuinely let people know they're appreciated? If the answer is yes, you're tapping into something special. Gratitude is one of the most underrated habits of irresistible people. It softens the room and instantly shifts the mood. It makes others feel seen, which makes them want to be around you more. And here's the thing, if this comes naturally to you, that means your default is connection. People don't forget how you made them feel, and you're probably making more of a positive impact than you realize. Number 5, laughing easily. Being the kind of person who can laugh, like really laugh, without holding back or worrying how it looks, is nothing short of magnetic. There's something instantly disarming about someone who doesn't overthink their joy. It makes people feel relaxed around you, like they don't have to be so guarded. You create a little pocket of ease just by letting yourself enjoy the moment. And if people have ever told you your laugh is contagious or that they feel lighter around you, that's not a coincidence. That kind of presence sticks. It makes you someone others want to be around more often, even if they can't explain exactly why. Number 6, not reacting immediately to praise or criticism. If you're the type who stays level when others spike emotionally, that says a lot about your self-possession. When you get a compliment, you smile and move on. When someone criticizes you, you stay calm and take a beat. That emotional self-control shows that you don't live for applause. You don't break under judgment. Consistency like that is comforting, and people gravitate toward it because it feels safe. If this sounds like you probably don't even realize how powerful that steadiness is. It's one of your most attractive traits. Number 7, having a life that doesn't revolve around others. There's a noticeable difference between someone who is available and someone who is orbiting everyone else's expectations. If you don't pause your goals just in case someone texts, and don't drop everything the moment you're asked to, that's a quiet kind of strength. You've built something solid around yourself. A routine, a passion, a rhythm that belongs to you. Even your downtime feels intentional, not like empty space you're hoping someone else will fill. An independence like that is rather compelling. It's actually one of the strongest signs of self-worth. And whether people realize it or not, it makes them want to be a part of your world. Number 8, letting people miss you. When people react with genuine surprise or energy seeing you again after some time, that's a good sign. It means you bring something to the room. And when you're gone, your absence is felt. Maybe you don't always say yes to every invite, or sometimes you go quiet, not to get attention, but because you're simply doing your thing. That space you create is what allows others to miss you. And that feeling of missing someone is one of the most powerful emotional triggers when it comes to connection. After all, people crave what they don't constantly have access to. Number 9, knowing when to leave. There's an art to leaving on a high note. You don't wait until the conversation gets stale or the party winds down. You leave while things are still good. And guess what? That's when people remember you most vividly. You don't overstay, and you certainly don't fade into the background. As a matter of fact, leaving at the right time leaves others wanting more, which is the exact energy of someone who knows how to hold their value. Number 10, protecting your peace like it's gold. We live in a world that feeds off noise, arguments, gossip, attention-seeking chaos. But there's something incredibly attractive about someone who isn't pulled into that. When you have a tendency to quietly walk away from drama, or if people describe you as calming or centered, that's a sign of strong emotional boundaries, and a big reason why others feel drawn to you. Quietly protecting your energy is a subtle yet powerful sign of maturity. If this is you, then you're already practicing one of the strongest social skills out there. At the end of the day, being irresistible is not something you force. It happens naturally when you show up with self-awareness, emotional presence, and just enough space for people to meet you halfway. What do you think? What's one thing you now realize that makes you more irresistible than you thought? Let us know in the comments below. If this video resonated with you, give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Thanks for watching,